welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm bringing this out gist. Normally I'm not the type that comes out to talk about stuff like this, but it's trending. Is it if I don't talk about it, other YouTubers they are still going to talk about it. In fact, they're already talking about it already. I did see everything in my, when I just log in Instagram, boom, the story comes up. When I log in my YouTube, I see a lot of videos. YouTubers are talking about this particular guy. This UK based Nigerian came online to see so many things that he feels is the reason why UK should stop when I mean stop allowing dependents to come to the UK through their spouse that is studying in the UK or that is a student doing his postgraduate course, or also known as masters. Guys, I don't want to call his name because you guys already know what I'm talking about.
Postgraduate students can no longer bring family members with them unless they're studying on specific research programs. The announcement's been made 2 days before official statistics are expected to show net legal migration has hit a record 700,000 this year.
It's not like they need the degrees. They need the degree as an access route to come into the country. So a lot of these people get their priorities shifted real fast.
So it's really about getting into the UK.
Exactly.
And then
It's not about the education.
job, hopefully.
It's not really about the education.
Nigerians have a word for what's going on here. Japa, escape, doing whatever it takes to leave Nigeria and start a new life somewhere more prosperous. And Japa may explain why the Shropshire town of Telford, with its University of Wolverhampton student campus, now has more than 300 Nigerian residents.
Guys, one thing I feel I should bring out there is that firstly, it's not because of the guy UK is stopping this dependent thing. It's not. I feel like UK governments already have this in mind. That was why they opened the border for people to come into the country through the healthcare routes. So guys, I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's what I feel. This stuff, UK have been planning to stop it since. They don't know how to go about it, so they decided to open border for people to come in, because if they stop the dependent thing, if they stop it immediately, it's still going to affect them, because they need people here who can work as healthcare assistants, and the government here have the interest of their citizens at heart. So that's why they did what they did about stopping it. So don't think it's because of what this guy said, because even my friend said it, messaged me. I started receiving so many voices like, Precious, you see what your colleague has done. I said, which one be colleague again? Because I'm a YouTuber and he's a YouTuber too, so I get the reason why they call him my colleague. I like, and I have a friend in US. She was my roommate back then in school. She even sent a message. She was like, see how UK Nigerians are disgracing themselves. In my head, I was like, babe, I tire. Babe, what is going on? I tire for this guy. Let me not believe that it's just Nigerians that the BBC interviewed as regards the stopping dependents from coming stopping dependents from coming in. As regards the postgraduate stuff, I want to just believe that it's not just Nigerians they interviewed. Maybe they interviewed other people, but na Nigerian will just cast for everywhere. Na him blow. You understand? Because if it's just Nigeria, I don't think that's nice. But trust me, the UK government have already checked their statistics. They've seen that if this continue like this is how it's going to be. This country is not going to favor the citizens, and trust me, they have their citizens as at. Forget all these things you are seeing. Their citizen comes first, every other thing follows. So they are doing this to protect themselves too. And this is so sad that this guy could come out and say all the gibberish he said, because there's no sense in what he said. And trust me about UK people, I know these people. Maybe I've done my interview. I know how these people talks. They are so polite. Even when they are angry, they are polite, because yeah, UK supports being polite, like love yourself, love the people around you. They believe in love, treat everything with love. Even a criminal, when they catch you, they know you are going to prison. But the way they will talk to you, they'll be like, how do you feel? What do you want? You want to sit down? Anything you tell them, they will do it. You understand? Anything that is within their power. So I can relate to what made that boy to talk all the rubbish that he said. Because guys, when these people talk to you, you will not know when you will start telling them your father's name, your mother's name, your problem in Nigeria, you need money, your financial issue, things that don't even concern them. You will not know when you start saying it, because they are this polite and they always listen. Even for my interviews, sometimes I'm like, this talk what I talk, it relates to what I supposed to talk. Come on, calm down. You get, so they just keep talking. They will make you talk, and it takes a wise person and really say something sensible and not fall out of place and start saying rubbish. Imagine what this guy was saying. He said a lot of things that's really annoying, and for the fact that Nigeria is already going through a lot, my country is already going through a lot as regards the government. A lot of things is happening. Even with the election that happened recently, we saw how it's been played. We know these things. So we, the citizens, we are the one keeping this country alive, making this country, like, it's now for us to prove these people wrong and let them know that no, not all Nigerians are like this. Yes, we know our government is messed up right now, but we, the citizens, we are not what they think we are. No. And funny enough, when I checked this guy's background, this guy was a police officer in Nigeria. I thought police officers used to have sense. Like, for the fact that you're a police officer, you have been in so many situations, you have gone through so many trainings, because you cannot just be a police officer in Nigeria. You have met people, you have Oga at the top, you know how you approach them, you know how you talk to them, you know how you select your words. How come it got to this interview on national TV, you were saying rubbish? You were talking about they don't need the degree. Who told you that we don't need the degree? You will speak for yourself. Because, and later on, I found out that this guy is also a dependent, and his wife is the one studying. Like, this is the route you use in coming in. Why are you blocking it for other people? You can just simply decline the offer. Say, tell them, sorry, I can't. You come outside, say you want to talk on national TV, you want to blow, you want blow. Coming out now, you are saying so many rubbish. And also, funny enough, he's not the only one they interviewed. They interviewed a doctor that is in the UK, that it was giving his own opinion on what he feels. Even through this stuff that this boy is saying so many rubbish, that was how he also came to the country. The dad came here for masters, and that was how they started living in the country. He's a doctor. His sister is also a doctor in NHS. Like, these are good reasons. Even when they interviewed the doctor in the UK, when they asked him, and the person asking him questions was like, do you feel people are coming from poor countries? To immediately he corrected the man and let the man know that I won't call them poor countries, I'll call them less developed country or developing country. Makes sense. This one just come outside. Wow. Like, it's just so sad that we are at this stage and citizens of Nigeria don't understand what is going on and still come out on national TV to say rubbish. And one thing you should know, guys, this international thing they abandoned is not just for Nigerians, it's for all international students, not just Nigerians. But I know, yeah, most of the students here are Nigerians. I know. We know these things. But guys, one thing you should know is that with or without that guy's statement, UK government is still going to do what they want to do. But they just wanted to hear opinion of dependents or opinion of Nigerians here to know how these things work. But the guy really said a lot of things that is not necessary. See, guys, imagine say we dey plenty, the guy can't stay there. They can't say, Precious, I give you free opportunity to do anything you want to do to this guy. Just see, nobody should owe me. Nobody should owe me, because that guy go collect. He go collect photo. He go full him body. Once he see me, they pass. and go past the other side. No, guys, and this is for everybody. If you know you don't have the strength, or you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to represent your country, just decline the offer. It's that simple. Nobody they force you. The BBC will not say no, you must talk. You must talk. Come on, you can just decline it. And if you feel like this will make you famous, go and make your research, come back and say something nice about the country. A lot is already going in the country as regards the election and the rest. We shouldn't make it worse. We should learn to love ourselves, be united. At least I was happy. I was still in Nigeria during the election, and I see how it went. How celebrities, people were coming out to support P2B. At least went. Like, we know we played our part as the youth of the country. We know the government did what they did, but at least we played a major role. We did our best. But you coming here and you're even a police officer, you should know all these things. You came out and start saying so many things. Even, you see, Kachi, my nephew, we don't say that rubbish that man said. I can beat my chest and say that. To talk of how many years old man. See, when it comes to me discussing with my friends, or my friends that is in another country, and they mention Nigerians are there, guys, I will not take it lightly with anybody that will say that. Like, you go really get your strong proof, talk and wear, because if not, it's going to lead to something else. Because I'm going to give you a piece of my mind in a polite way, though, because yeah, they don't support violence. If a scenario like that happened and they report to the head and they are trying to sort out the issue, they will ask you what you said, what she said. So if you were able to hold yourself and you didn't insult or abuse the person, yes, you have won the case. But once you insult, they will start evaluating it, start checking on that stuff. So in the most polite way, I will give the person a piece of my mind. Let them know that you don't mess with us. Not like that. See, Nigeria are sweet, so now money not be the team. You understand? Check out most people that are outside the country, they still come back to Nigeria. There's no person that you tell me in this UK now. One day I'm going to make that interview. I will go around and interview Nigerians in the UK and ask them, when last did they come to Nigeria? How long have they been in the UK? You will hear some people every December, they're always in Nigeria. Some every 2 years, every 3 years, you will see they will come with their family to Nigeria. Nigeria is sweet. Like the freedom, everything, meeting your friends that you have not met for a long time, having fun, going to places. Yeah, like in Nigeria, you can lodge in a hotel for straight 1 week. Come and try it here now. When you're not earning millions in pounds, you want to lodge in an hotel. Can you afford it? So there are lots of things in Nigeria that is so fun. That guy really messed up big time, and he has apologized, guys. I'm not saying what he did was right, but I feel we should find a place in our heart to forgive him. And coupled with the fact that Melissa was telling me today that a friend sent her a voice note, started crying, that she and her husband have been saving money back to back to come to the UK through the master route. But now it seems impossible. It's no jokes. I would not even imagine I have a relationship in Nigeria. Then you want to come over to the UK and I cannot come with you. Me and you can't gather money, you can't come UK. Then in the UK now, you'll not hear things like, sorry, precious, it's over between us. My pastor said I should stay away from people that are calling precious. You say wait, start spending how much, saving with you have after making plans. After making plans, you come here 2 years later, or when you are settled down in the UK, you start telling me something else. And this route is actually the best way for Nigerians to come to the UK. It is either you come through the healthcare route or you come through the school route. School route is quite expensive. That's why most people that are coming here through masters, they are people that are married already. Most of them are married, because that's the only way you can share the burden. Imagine paying so much school fees and you come here as a student, you're entitled to work for only 20 hours. Now 20 hours you won't use to take care of yourself. So indirectly, this stuff UK did was just to let everybody know that, it was just to make it clear that if you are coming here for masters, we prefer a single person, or if you are married, you know you can come here and do this alone, then no problem. So trust me, single guys, single girls will be the one coming here. It's difficult for married woman with kids to come here. Do you know what it is for you to leave your children in Nigeria and come to the UK with your husband, or let your husband come here and you be home with the children? Me, I don't trust anybody for that one. Guys, there's no way I'll get married in Nigeria, allow my husband to come here alone. Or he will never allow me to come alone, but he'll be like, I'm the man of the house, I'm the this. I will not try it. I watched Instagram live of this popular man. I don't even remember his name. The boy was defending himself that in some parts, he said it's not all the parts that the people said, that they omitted some parts and just crop the part they feel like they want to let out and let it out. Guys, that was what he said. Until I watched the full video, I was so sad. Now, small to remain for crap. Indirectly, that guy is saying how he came to Nigeria. That's what he's saying. The part that was even paining me is that not even up to how many months UK opened the border for us to come into the country. It was boom. Nigeria don't enter red list. Like, so let's just pray for God to have mercy on us, and let's pray for government let's pray for a better leader to rule us well. So guys, I hope you find this video informative, and guys, don't forget to subscribe if you are new here, and for my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye.
Lunax,